everyone, I'm Lisa Cheplak and I'm a nutrition chef with Green Our Planet. Welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be talking about making healthy choices by choosing healthy snacks. A snack is just an extra meal you have between breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Maybe you have a snack after you play outside or after you play sports. Maybe you have a snack while you're watching a movie or watching TV. Or maybe you're so hungry you can't wait for dinner, you just need a little something to hold you over. So the important thing about snacking is it should be healthy. It should provide your body with vitamins and minerals, it should give you energy, maybe some protein, and fuel for the day. There's a lot of unhealthy snacks, so you really got to be careful when it comes to choosing a healthy snack. So if you think about potato chips, for instance, they may be crunchy and salty and super tasty, but in the long run, they're not going to provide you any nutritional value, and they're really not going to be good for you, and you're probably going to want more snacks after you eat these potato chips. But I'm going to introduce you to a snack that you can have that's going to give you lots of vitamins and minerals, it's going to fill you up, it's going to fuel your brain, it's going to be so good for you. I can't wait to introduce this recipe to you. It's called Monster Mash Dip with Veggie Fries, and it's so delicious and so healthy, and you're going to love snacking on this. You might be thinking, what is Monster Mash? So Monster Mash is actually white bean hummus with spinach and basil. A hummus is actually a creamy dip. You can use garbanzo beans, any kind of canned beans. We're going to be using white beans today because these are nice and creamy. They have a lot of protein and fiber, and they're really delicious. We're going to blend this delicious dip in a food processor. You can also use a blender if you don't have a food processor. We're also going to use a lot of ingredients that are growing right in your school garden. So let's get started on this delicious Monster Mash. So white beans are legumes, and they're loaded with nutrients that keep your body healthy and fight disease. They have a lot of protein and fiber, and a lot of magnesium. Magnesium is really good for your muscles, your nerves, and your bones. So white beans are such a healthy addition to your diet. So I took the can of beans and I rinsed and drained them, and I have our white beans right here, and we're going to add those to our food processor. Next, we're going to add one of the healthiest things growing in your garden, and that is spinach. Spinach has a lot of calcium and iron and magnesium, really good for your bones. It gives you a lot of strength and energy. It has a lot of B vitamins. It's good for your immune system with a lot of vitamin C. There's so many nutritional benefits of eating spinach. And there's so much to do with spinach. You can add it in your smoothies, you can eat a spinach salad, and it's really good in this dip. So we're going to add about a handful to our food processor. That should be great. Next, we're going to have an herb that's growing in your garden, and it's called basil. Basil is the king of all herbs because it's actually the healthiest, and it smells so good. So it's definitely one of my favorites too. You don't have to put a lot of basil in this if you don't want a strong taste of basil, but if you really love basil, load it up with basil. I didn't have a lot growing in the garden right now, so I'm just going to add a little bit. Basil is really good for your digestion. It treats colds. It reduces pain. It's a good stress reliever. It's good for your brain and your heart. It's also a member of the mint, lavender, and sage family. Next up is an all-time favorite, avocado. Did you know that there are over 20 vitamins and minerals in avocados? They are a healthy fat, and they're loaded with potassium and iron and calcium, vitamins A and C and K and B. The most popular way to use avocado is, of course, guacamole. And you can also make avocado toast, which is spreading the avocado on toast, just like butter, and then adding your favorite toppings, which is super delicious. So we're just going to slice our avocado in half, and hopefully we have a good one here. And it's perfect. So it's nice and ripe and ready to go. So we're just going to scoop out the avocado. We're going to use one full avocado in this. It's the perfect size. And then we're just going to take out the pit and use our second half as well. And our avocado is ready to go. Next up, we have these beautiful yellow lemons. Lemons are so energizing and cleansing. They have a lot of vitamin C, which is good for your immune system, and they add such a nice flavor to this dip. I also like using lemons in salad dressings, and I like adding a squeeze of lemon in my water. It's so delicious, and you get the extra boost of vitamin C. So we're going to add the juice of one lemon. I'm going to cut it in half, and then you can squeeze it right into your food processor. Just make sure not to get any seeds in there. But I'm going to use this juicer today, and I'm just going to twist and get the juice out. And then in my juicer, it drips right down there, and it takes away the seeds and the pulp. So I have my fresh lemon juice. I'm going to pour it right into the food processor. We just have one more ingredient to add before we blend this dip up, and that's just a touch of salt. You don't want to overdo it on the salt, just add a touch, and then we can always add more in later. our food processor is loaded up and ready to go with our white beans, our avocado, our spinach, basil, lemon, garlic, and a little bit of salt. And then I have some water close by that I'm going to drizzle in too so that I can adjust the thickness as we go. So let's get blending. I'm going to turn it on high to get started. Drizzle in some water. I can taste the lemon, and that creamy avocado is so delicious. I think it's perfect just the way it is. But at this time, you can add more lemon if you want some more lemon flavor. You can add more salt or anything else you want to adjust. So here is our delicious green creamy dip. Monster Mash is almost ready to go. Now you're probably wondering about the veggie fries that are going to go with our Monster Mash dip. Veggie fries are just fresh cut vegetables that are shaped like French fries, but we don't have to fry these in oil. Again, we're keeping this snack super healthy, so we're just going to use fresh cut vegetables. Some of these are growing right in your school garden, like carrots. Carrots are a great source of vitamin A and C. They're good for your skin and your hair and your eyes, and they're such a great, sweet, crunchy snack. The next one we're going to use is celery. Celery is a great snack. It also has vitamin A and C, good for your immune system, really crunchy and delicious, and it's going to be great with our veggie fries. We have them cut in these celery sticks just like this. So far we have our carrots and celery, and then we're going to add some bell pepper. You're going to find some peppers growing in your school garden. Vitamin C, again, for the immune system. Really good for you and super sweet. I love these red bell peppers. And then one more thing that you might be familiar with, and this weird vegetable is called a jicama. Also known as a yam bean or a Mexican potato. It's similar in texture to an apple. When you crunch into it, it's super crunchy. It's white inside, and they are super crunchy and sweet. And I love cutting them to sticks just like this. So these are our veggie fries today. Our celery, carrots, bell pepper, and jicama. So there are two ways you can eat your veggie fries and monster dip. The first is just to add your dip to a bowl and have your veggie tray ready to go. And you can just eat it as a snack, just like that. Or another way is to take a cup and fill it with your Monster Mash. And then you can add your sticks in there, a couple carrots, jicama, your bell pepper, and the celery. And then you have a healthy snack just like that. And you can make a lot of these and keep them in your refrigerator. So I really hope you'll try this healthy snack. Maybe you can set a new goal to try one new healthy snack a week. Maybe this can be the first snack that you try. And then you can have a list of healthy snacks that you can eat that are going to energize you, nourish your brain, give you lots of vitamins and minerals, and just fill you up. And you're going to be so satisfied, and you're going to love your healthy snacks that you might not want the unhealthy stuff anymore. So I hope you enjoy this, and please give it a try. Monster Mash with veggie fries. Enjoy!